So, just like that last episode of Progression where I did that fun 8 hours of footage cut down to like 20 seconds bit where I went and fought the Ender Dragon, let's do that again where I trade up a whole bunch of stuff and then I go to the end and I get an Elytra and that's all fun. So, yay. So yeah, that was the tale of how I got these things. So I'm actually not wearing them because I still haven't died yet on this world, believe it or not, even after all that end rating. So I'm gonna wait until I have a steady source of rockets until I actually start wearing the Elytra full time. I'll have it in my inventory in case I need it. But yeah, I think today we will be building a gunpowder farm because you kind of do need those rockets. But I'm sure I know what everyone's wondering. What mod have we actually added this episode? This is going to be the most interesting part of every episode, I think, like all suspense, unless I put it in the thumbnail and title, which I probably will for most mods. But I haven't for this mod because it's honestly nothing really exciting. It kind of just it's how I managed to get like I've been farming up a whole bunch of wood because we need trapdoors for the creeper farm, which I said we are going to be building. But yeah, basically it just allows me to shift and just do this, and the entire tree comes down, and my game goes to like 2 FPS. But yeah, it has been helping so much. I mean, it's been chewing through the durability on my axe like nothing else, but like, it's just so helpful. Also, I've been eating apples just because I've been getting so. Look at how full my inventory is for that, and that took like what 2 seconds. Wow, my inventory is full. Like my inventory is literally full, and my game is running at like 2 frames a second. This is. I love this mod. I know it's simple, but like it'll make the video making process so much easier because I won't have to spend as much time grinding for stuff. Like, I know it's not exciting from a viewing standpoint, but like for me this is massive. Like, this is going to help me out so much. So when I'm done, I just come along and plant these saplings again because why not. I should have learned from Infinity SMP Season 3 not to put the spruce farms on my land because when I was doing that village time lapse, it took me forever to clear out all the podzol that was there. Like, it was so painful. Um, but yeah, so each time I've got progressively bigger farms. Look, that one's already grown. Like, this is just such an efficient way of doing things, and I love it. And it'll be even more efficient if we get a bone meal farm, which I'm kind of tempted to make it like a moss farm that doubles as a bone meal farm because I do want to use a lot of moss in my base because I've been thinking about my base a lot, and I've thought of a really cool kind of gimmick, I guess, that we could do using create mode. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Just the mention of create mod's going to make things very interesting. But yeah, after that, I kind of just come along and put things all between here so I can get like all the trees with the one hit of the axe. So that is going to make life so much easier. Um, but yeah, so I think I've got all the trees covered. It's because like you go, let's say you've just got one singular tree here. That's you cut down this one all at once. That's not going to affect all the others. But when they're connected like this, that's when they all come down like this. I've been farming a whole bunch of oak too. Like I said, I do want to use oak as well. Um, I'm gonna need to put. Oh, I'm gonna need a new shulker box here. I did get a few shulker boxes. Like I said in the intro that I didn't really go for the shulker boxes too much, but I did grab a few of them in the first city I went to. So yeah. Do I have any more oak saplings? I don't think so actually. That's the downside of doing it like this. You don't get nearly as many saplings, except for in the spruce ones. I don't know why you get so many from the spruce, but either way, I can probably put more trees here. Wow. Okay. This is insane. I know, like I said, I know from like a viewing standpoint, this is like so uninteresting as a mod, but as a content creator, so I can actually, make videos for you. Like this is gonna help out so much in the long run. So I thought I would install this one pretty early on. I was going to install a mini map mod, but I honestly just couldn't find any I really liked. But yeah, so like these just grow so quickly. So I actually have enough for one more, so I'll put. Oh, hang on, no, I don't have enough. Oh, hang on, I do have enough for one more. So I'll just get this. There we go. And we can see my game's FPS is still on like 2. I keep telling you, I turned the render distance up when I went end rating just because like I could see the cities. I'll turn that down. But yeah, this is just this mod, I can't stop just saying how much I love this mod. I know it's probably getting annoying at this point. So I've been doing a fair bit of work off camera. First of all, I've kind of shrunk down the island a fair bit, and in a second we're going to completely get rid of it because I'm ready to start working on the base and just like kind of the base of it, I guess. And I've been mining for a while, and I've got a whole bunch of copper, but like I've got a whole bunch of resources here. Like this is the kind of stuff we're gonna like. That's just like the general kind of palette we're gonna be using. That isn't like the specific blocks we need. I'm gonna be using like polished andesite, probably deep slate tiles. It's a whole thing. But yeah, so also I have been working on getting some better enchantments as well. I think I'm happy with everything except for the shovel and the sword and maybe the helmet, maybe. I mean, I want to get Deathstrike on boots as well. So there's not much left that we haven't got. Like I've got the basic, like I've got Unbreaking 3 and Efficiency 5 on basically everything now, and also Mending. So yeah, I've also got Fortune 3 as well. I don't generally put Fortune 3 on things until like really late into a series for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's a pretty important enchantment, but anyway, so I'm going to get rid of all this land here and start building the base because we are going to have to get rid of like all this land to be able to do that. Actually, I'll start by building around it and then I'll do that just because like that's going to make it easier to be able to like, you know, like move all the chests and stuff. So I'll start preparing that now, I think. Okay, so I've gotten rid of all the sugarcane around the edge and I've marked out an outer circle. So it's going to make sense once we've built the inner circle, but there are 2 circles to this. And basically what I'm going to have is we're going to have the main tower in the center on like a elevated circle, I guess, like a little elevated platform, which we'll mark out with a circle here. This marks the very center. Ignore all the random andesite I put down. But then we're also going to have the turrets around the outside here. So we'll probably have one in each like middle bit there and then one probably in the middle there. I did consider putting one here and one here, but like I can't get them big enough and them not looking weird, I guess I could say. Like there wasn't enough space on these corners to be able to do like 2 turrets here. So I'll be putting the non those bit turrets like in the middle here. I don't know. I am not explaining this very well. And I just realized halfway through building the inner circle that I'm an idiot and built the entire outer circle in the wrong proportion and the wrong scale, and yay, that's fun. Okay, I fixed it. Now it's properly, you know, all how it's supposed to be. That was painful having to tear all that up and do it again. Yeah, I hate it when that happens and you're just building and you get the scale wrong or something, especially with circles. Circles are really painful to build. Okay, now I've got like the 2 circles in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go and take out all this grass and all the land here just because like I just don't want it there. It's not part of the build I have planned. Also, I will say, once we build up the castle, we might even start this next episode before the castle is actually built. But I want to have, like, a little underground city underneath it, almost. Like, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know if that does make sense, but yeah, that probably doesn't. Like, I'll probably have to, like, show you. I don't know. Now I'm going to build up, like, this inner bit, and I'll show you what I mean when I say it's going to be like the little elevated circle bit. I've got a bit of a framework in now, and I know they kind of look like entrances, but I can promise you they're not, because what we're going to do now, I know why I'm looking at that, we are going to get our spruce, and we're going to come along in these little gaps here. I'll just quickly fill in the dirt, and we are going to just build up like this. This is always fun. Like that, and then we come and strip all of it because, like, I don't know why stripped spruce just looks great to me. Like, it's probably one of my favorite blocks in the game. Like, it just goes with everything, in my opinion. But yeah, there we go. And now I need to go do that in all four sides. And there we go. They're now filled in on all four sides. But now what I want to do is I want to get, where's the deep slate here? I'll put these logs back in here. That is the benefit of this mod we're using. I'm curious, hang on, does that? No, okay, that's good. I just, like, I was curious to see if the mod would, like, oh, hang on, where's it gone? Here it is. If, like, the mod would cut down like that. I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't. Yeah, we're going to get some deep slate tiles. So polish deep slate. How do you make the deep slate tiles again? You do that? No, hang on. Wasn't it like that? Hang on. Oh, hang on. No, that's for the chisel blocks, isn't it? Okay, I've just wasted a whole bunch of blocks. How do you make the deep slate tiles? Oh, I think you might need a stone cutter, actually. Yeah, you probably do now that I think about it. Do I have any iron here? I have that iron, but I think I have some iron. Oh, also what I worked out. So it's based on distance. I think the waystones. So I've worked out. So for free. Oh, okay, a bit of lag there. So if I want to go all the way to there without a level, I just go to the farming district waystone that I set up, and then I go to the Starbase Villager area waystone, and there we go. I do it for free. There we go. Here's some iron. I'm gonna make a stone cutter. It's regular stone you need, isn't it? Yes. All right. Let's go back to the castle, or the beginnings of the castle. And I'm going to put this down and start making some deep slate tiles. Whereas the deep slate, I don't know why I keep going to the wrong space. But yeah, so deep slate in, where are the tiles? Here. So now we're going to come along the edge and put these tiles in. So I've now got all these. What I want to do now is I want to get these polished andesite slabs, and I need to actually be able to get to the other side. So I'll quickly just break through the wall like that. And I am going to put them on the outer rim like this. Oh, there we go. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish it and show you what it's going to look like. Because like there's not a whole lot for me left to do, and I'm going to have to explain some specific design elements. So I have finished off like this little area here, put a bit of a roof on, and I'll take you outside. Actually, no, I know what I can do to properly show you what it looks like from a bit of a distance, I guess. I'll go to the farming district, and then take a look from over here, and you can't really see it all that well, but yeah, we've got a bit of a base for, the base. And there is one more thing I would like to add to the base, but we are going to wait till next episode to do that, and I'll explain why. So the next episode, we will be adding our first proper mod, because like so far we've got waystones, and yeah, that's a proper mod, but like the other one, it's just the choppy trees. The first proper mod we'll be adding is create mod. Like I don't think that's a massive surprise to anyone, because the create mod is just such a massively cool mod. Like I think any modern modded series without it is like hard to come by. So yeah, I'm going to be adding it pretty early on, because what I want to do, I don't want to spoil too much, but I want to have the cogs moving out. Like I want to have this area filled with the cogs moving around, and then in the center here, the whole idea for the central turret is that it is constantly rotating using a gear shift. I think they're called, and like it's rotating on like this block here, and like the whole platform is just constantly rotating. Like there won't be anything important in there. It's purely decorative. Like all the other stuff will be in the outer towers, but like I just think that's such a cool idea. So I've been experimenting with that a little bit in my creative testing world, and it's gonna be fun trying to get that to work. But yeah, thank you for watching today's episode, everyone. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one if you choose to watch it.